Hello, Sinan here, and today we're going to be talking about Zazen meditation, or simply just sitting, or just standing. And I'm going to also share about the practice of self-massage afterwards. I feel like I could explain this with a lot of theory, but the best way of really explaining it is to do it alongside with you. So for this meditation, I'm going to ask you to do it alongside with me, and you can get a couple of pillows maybe and sit cross-legged. And if you really feel very flexible, you can sit on semi-lotus or full lotus position, but I emphasize a position which is comfortable and free of pain. And for a lot of beginners, sitting on a pillow or two can help you to feel like you can still do meditation. And also, if you want, you can stand up. Um, so if you stand up, your feet should be pointing forward, should be straight, shoulder width apart. Your energy should be distributed between the feet. Your knees should be bent, but not too bent that the feet can be seen in front of the knees. Your butt should be like it's sitting down on a chair, but not too pushed out. And for people who are sitting down or standing up, your back should be straight and your head should be as if it's suspended from a string. Your chin should be a little tucked in, and the very important thing is to keep the tongue on the roof of the mouth, just behind the teeth, and this connects the energy flow very well. And your whole body should be relaxed, but you can also just keep a little bit of tension to avoid you don't want to be leaning forward or leaning back. Just keep a little bit of tension and a little bit of relaxation. So you can do this either standing up or sitting down. And standing up can be a good way to alternate, and it can be a form of exercise, and it can put the energy in a different part of the body than normal. I recommend switching it up between both of them. So there's two ways that we can do Zazen meditation. The first way is to guide the meditation a little bit. So we can start right now. I recommend, just for now, keeping it very simple. Put the thumb and the index finger together on the knees in the proper position. And what you can do, I'm going to talk, but at the same time I'm going to be aware that of this koan, which is, what other moment is there but this moment? And when you do this, you will see that actually every moment that occurs, even the seemingly future moments, happen to us right at this exact second, right in a now moment. So every future moment is an illusion because it all happens right now. And I do believe a little bit in the idea of time. Of course, it's good to be realistic, but another koan would be that time is a concept. And you can use these two Zen koans to aid in your meditation. And when you use this koan, like time is a concept, or what other moment is there but now, you can enter into a deep state of meditation. Okay, so this is one Zen koan you can use. Another koan you could use is what is mind, or who am I? And when a person does this, they can question the identity that they have. For example, if a person believes that who they are is their body, then they can question this, like, if I had a different body, would I still be me? If my body changed, would I still be who I am? Or does who I am fundamentally change? Am I my age? Am I my gender? Am I my where I live? What my culture is? If I change that, will I still be me? Or what is mind? Um, so is mind the the part of oneself that is thinking, or is mind the thing that is aware, the primordial awareness that is always existing? And you can ask yourself, who am I, or what is mind? And this can be a great way um, of attaining a little bit of inner peace and meditation. Okay, so these are two examples of guiding yourself into a state of meditation, what some might call Yu-Wei, which is different to Wu-Wei. And Wu-Wei is considered the best type of meditation, which is non-doing, doing absolutely nothing. But another example of a Yu-Wei meditation, which I'm going to use, is actually the definition of Wu-Wei. Wu-Wei means letting go, doing nothing, and being in harmony with nature, but using your mind, your intention, and your humanity in the appropriate way at the appropriate time. That is what Wu Wei means, and it's a very big part of Taoism. But if a person contemplates this, this can be a form of meditation. So you contemplate letting go, doing nothing, and being in harmony with nature, but using your mind and your intention and your sense of control at the appropriate time too. Okay, so another one is to just be aware of your breath and your breathing. And you'll find that when your breath is very slow, your mind is relaxed. And as you do this for a very long time, as you do Qigong for a long time, your breath can become very, very deep and still. And when you're in this state, your mind also becomes very deep and very still. And these are Yu-Wei, examples of Yu-Wei meditation. But the best, not the best, but Perhaps the purest form of meditation, which you can also use, is to do nothing. Literally just sit or just stand. Okay, so now we're going to do a little massage afterwards, a little bit of self-love and self-caressing as well. And I recommend this massage because it gets the energy flowing. A reflexologist or an acupuncturist, acupressurist massages or puts energy at different parts of the body. And for example, the ears, there's a type of acupuncture called ear acupuncture, and a person who massages their ears can relieve a lot of tension and weaken blocked energy in other parts of their body. So it's less important how long you do anything or which ones you do specifically, but the most important thing is having a sense of gentleness while you do this and enjoying it and being present when you do this. So you can be present when you meditate, but you can have a sense of stillness of the mind, this sky gazing mind, or a mind like space, or just a sense of nothingness in the mind when you massage yourself as well. So it's great to be able to meditate and be still, but if you can meditate and move at the same time, this is also a very profound state of meditation. So actually there is a sequence that I recommend, which is starting off rubbing your hands together. I'm just going to do it slowly, but explain a little as well. Massaging the eyes. Rubbing the nose a little bit. This should be done with care and love and presence. Almost like you have all day long to do this. There's no rush. Bit of stroking, self-stroking, like you care for yourself. And gentle smile. Massage your neck. Release some tension. Shoulders. There's no rush at all when you do this. Just gently, not trying to get anywhere or do anything. This moment is the best moment you could possibly have. You can go back to different things if you want. Massage your hands a little bit as well, because reflexology is all about the hands and the feet, and if there's any parts of your hands which are painful, this can indicate a blockage of energy which shows up as pain in parts of the body or the mind. The emotions are connected to the organs. So this is a type of Qigong in a way, and standing meditation is a normal type of Qigong, but it's best to start with the fundamentals and really master them, then work on the complicated things all the time. A lot of people talk about manifestation, and this meditation and self-love, self-stroking can be a very subtle way of this. Again, your stomach is a part that can hold a lot of energy and tension, so massaging it, making sure that any knots are alleviated. Do this in the present moment. There's no rush at all. You can spend all day doing this. With real gentleness and love to yourself. Like you're kind to yourself. And when you do this, sometimes you can burp or experience a bit of shaking or emotional reactions, and that's okay. That's just the energy flowing. Okay, so you can do your lower back, your knees, your feet, and then tap your body down a little bit too. And this is a very basic form of Qigong.